Yes, respected dear youngsters, welcome. Receive my salutations, receive my gratitudes, receive my congratulations, receive my wishes and prayers. May you this way continue this eternal journey of learning, implementing, growing, glowing in life for yourself and the world at large. Today also, like every day, we have seven things to do. The last one, we'll be learning ISHAVAASYA Upanishad. Only two mantras are there. We conclude it today. Tomorrow we'll start Kena Upanishad. Before that, we are doing VALMIKI Ramayanam. Hanumanji has crossed three obstacles while crossing the ocean. Today we will see the Lankini and Hanumanji entering into Lanka, searching for Mother Sita. All that should inspire us that we also have to be committed in the Lord's work, in the work of the Sanatana Dharma, and in the work of serving the humanity, universe, nation, all living beings, and serving our own near and dear ones. Before that, we see Bhagavad Gita, the Gunateetha Lakshana, as asked by Arjuna, Bhagavan is revealing. And before that, we will see our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. Before that, Sahana Bhavatu. Before that, Sankalpa and Prarthana. And first and foremost, like every day, few thoughts for our matured performance in life. We name it as common sense thought or sensible thought or as some learning. Okay, now today's learning is so simple. Is that key? We have to achieve goals. When you have to achieve goals, we have to perform. No doubt, na? Let the performances now be added with these three things. One, the elongated performance means long performance in terms of time. More time we have to give. Okay, lengthening of performance. Let me put it this way. Second is what? The deepening of it. Whatever we do, let us do deeply, wholeheartedly. Because first thing, the samaya, if sufficient time not given, then we can't properly perform it. Anything for both worldly goals as well as spiritual goals. More time you have to give, there is no way. Second is what? The more deeply we have to involve and deeply we have to do the things, whatever have to be done. And third one is what? These two things, by doing these two things, we have to become strongly holded or strongly established in doing so. So lengthen, deepen, and strengthen. What we have to do, whether it is spiritual goal or the worldly goal, we have to do it. Okay. Many of us do, but strongly we don't do. Many of us do, but deeply we don't do. ऊपर ऊपर superficially करते हैं. Many of us do many things, but sufficient time we don't give. That is why we are not able to perform it perfectly. So lengthen, deepen, and strengthen our sadhanas. Okay. Point one. No, point two. Which are the sadhanas we have to do? Only three they are there. Okay. Three sadhanas. You take it both spiritual as well as worldly. I'll tell spiritual, worldly also. First sadhana is, if you are worldly person, by proper discussion with your elders or counselors, be clear about what ultimate goal you want to achieve, and also how you have to achieve, and also what are the qualifications we have to gain. This siddhanta, to become clear, you have to give the length of time for it. Have you ever given actually time for it so far? बस समथिंग सूझ रहा है मन में या कुछ ना कुछ कोई कर रहा है कह रहा है तो वी कीप ऑन डूइंग इट. ऐसा नहीं होता जिंदगी में. यू मस्ट. Okay, na. For me, for example, spiritual person, if I have to know what is my ultimate goal, what are the means, how I have to prepare, qualify for it, what are the sources? Sources are Shastras. Therefore, I must listen to Shastras from my elders. I also must study. and I also have to make my notes. These three things I have to do for a long period of time because Shastras are very deep for understanding, and I have to deeply involve in it, engrossed in it, like you deeply involved in cricket or TV in such a manner as if there's nothing in the world to do or achieve. कितना बस जाते हो रे उसमें अपने दोस्तों के साथ गप्पे मारने में. You are in deep meditation only as if lost in that. न मम्मी मदर फादर याद आते हैं, neither the world nor government nor service nor society nor God nor spirituality nor gurus, nobody remembers. See how deeply you involve. That depth let us involve in understanding our goal, why it is to be the goal, how to achieve, how we have to qualify ourselves. Okay, and thus become strong in that. Like I'm so strong, I have to be now that my goal is only Paramatma, and these are my outer inner sadhanas. Clear? One is lengthening, strengthening, deepening our first sadhana of knowing our goal and means and qualification. कोई कसर या डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए उसमें. Okay. Now, second sadhana, which you have to do for long time, which you have to deeply, which you have to do strongly till we get strong hold on it, is कि we have our faculties ना, दिमाग है, hopefully, मन है, शरीर है, इंद्रियां है. This is called prakriti. They are called upadis. To pull them from the wrong channels in which they are going, to wash them, make them neat and clean, to make them concentrated, to make them subtle, to make them mm, strengthened, and to integrate all of them. This is the second sadhana we have to do, which you are already studying. है ना? To control the body and pranas, it is karma yoga. To control the senses and the mind, it is bhakti yoga. To bring the intellect into right direction, the jnana yoga. To keep our heart or chitta purified, correct, the ashtanga yoga. देखो, all our yogas are for this purpose. हमारे उपाधियों को instruments they are. Without instruments you can't do. There are outer instruments and machinery, but they are handled by our own God-given permanent instruments only. If these instruments are correct, you can create many instruments outer. Outside both hai, but your own instruments not managed, it's of no use. So our upadhis, our instruments, our prakriti, our nature, controlling it, mastering it, learning the art of giving direction to them, strengthening them, subtle, making them subtle, sharp, making them more and more finer. These are all we have to do. उसको भी long time देना पड़ता है and involve होकर deeply उसको करना पड़ता है. And we have to have the strong hold on doing these two and achieving these two. In giving time, strong hold. In doing deeply, strong hold. The second sadhana. So, if I take my example as a spiritual seeker, I have to do karma yoga, bhakti yoga, ashtanga yoga with thorough understanding. You people, small disciplines at all personality levels, if you have, see to that they are not weakened, spoiled, or digressed, or distracted. With the disciplines given by the elders, good. कल बताया हमने ये बातों को, कल परसों खुद के दिमाग से करो करके. Either you know it and do it, or Learn from others and do it. Second one. Now the last third one is in spirituality for me, because my goal is Paramatma, so contemplation and leading to meditation, which is called experience of the self. That I have to do for long time. That I have to do strongly, deeply. Then only the joy of doing, the result, both of them will come. For you also, whatever your goal, involve in it practically, fully. So the first aspect was knowing the goal, knowing the means, knowing qualification. Theory it was. Second one was equipments were taken care. Now third, with the readied equipments, with the basis of the theory already known, implement it. It's like physics. Have heard from the professor. Physics are chemical about some experiment and some outcome. सिद्धांत हो गया ये. Then keeping all yourself fit properly, apron पहन के, gloves पहन के, pipettes, burettes, chemicals, keeping all of them ready. Is the second one. Third one, as per the theory heard, consciously, fully, deeply involving doing those physical or chemical experiments. So that exactly you are doing, deeply involved you are doing by giving sufficient time and respect to it, then you will see that beautiful result coming. Okay? Lengthen, deepen, strengthen. The three sadhanas of knowing theoretically goal, means, and qualification. Then making our equipments fully fit. Then involving in the actual practical thing. Then you will succeed. Okay? Listen 3 times this lecture, note down the points, and be practical. You will see life becomes so beautiful, so enjoyable. First, because of its great performance. Second, great performance always gives great results. You will enjoy your life that way. Okay? That is what is today's thought. Now let us do Sankalpa. Om. परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. श्री कृष्ण गीता माता वेदव्यास महर्षिभ्यो नमः. श्रीराम रामायण वाल्मीकि महर्षिभ्यो नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. उपनिषद गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोध श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्ति सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याणे कथा पूर्ववृद्धि अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयम्. हा राम मंदिरवत् सर्व मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यस्थलानां विश्वविद्यालयानां दिव्यक्षेत्राणां समस्त पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन योग भक्ति उपासना यज्ञानां द्वारा समस्त विश्व धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रचार द्वारा विश्व रक्षण विश्व अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक अनेक कार्यक्रम शास्त्र अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण पारायणं गीता चतुर्दशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्गस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनम् ईशावास्य उपनिषदः अंतिम श्लोकद्वयस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे जीवन साफल्यार्थं गुरुदेवतानुग्रहेण मुक्त्यादीनां प्राप्त्यर्थं करिष्यामहे. मित्रों, we have done this sankalpa. Now let us start. Om Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Friends, we have done our initial two shlokas. Now give me chance 7-8 minutes to do the Vedic chanting. ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणम द्वितीयाष्टके प्रथम प्रपाठकः दशम मंत्रात् आरभ्य. ॐ प्रैवजायते अथो यथा दिवा प्रजानन्नेति तादृग्येव तत् अथो खल्वाहुः यस्य वै द्वौ पुण्यौ गृहे वसतः यस्तयोरन्यगं राधयत्यन्यन्न उभौ वा वसतावृच्छतीति अग्निं वादित्यः सायं प्रविशति तस्मादग्निर्धूरान्नक्तं ददृशे उभे हि तेजसी सम्पद्येते उद्यन्तं वादित्यमग्निरनुसमारोहति तस्माद्धूम एवाग्ने दिवा ददृशे यदग्नये सायं जुहुयात् आसूर्याय वृश्चेत यत्सूर्याय प्रातर्जुहुयात् आग्नये वृश्चेत देवताभ्यः समदन्धदद्यात् अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिः सूर्यस्वाहेत्येव सायगं होतव्यम्. सूर्यो ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निस्वाहेति प्रातः ततोभाभ्यागं सायगं हूयते उभाभ्यां प्रातः न देवताभ्यः समदं ददाति अग्निर्ज्योतिरित्याह अग्निर्वैरेतोधः प्रजा ज्योतिरित्याह प्रजा एवास्मै प्रजनयति सूर्यो ज्योतिरित्याह प्रजास्वेव प्रजाता सुरेतो दधाति ज्योतिरग्निस्वाहेत्याह प्रजा एव प्रजाता अस्यां प्रतिष्ठापयति तूष्णीमुत्तरामाहुतिं जुहोति मिथुनत्वाय प्रजात्यै यदुदिते सूर्ये प्रातर्जुहुयात् यथा तिथये प्रद्रुताय शून्याय वसताय हार्यकं हरन्ति तादृगेव तत् वाहतस्तद्भवतीत्याहुः यत्स न वेद यस्मै तद्धरन्नितीति तस्मात् यदौषसञ्जुहोति तदेव सम्प्रति अथो यथा प्रार्थमौशनं परिवेवेष्टि तादृगेव तत् अमृष्टविजिकित्सति जुह्वत्यजाम सुजताग्निहोत्रगं सूर्याय प्रातर्जुहोति जुह्वति सम्पद्येते हूयते स्थापयति सम्प्रति द्वे च. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Enough today. Right, friends. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रय विभाग योगः. How the Gunateetha Purusha. What are his lingaha? Kaihi lingaihi त्रीन् गुणान् एतान् अतीतः भवति. Then एतान् त्रीन् गुणान् अतीतः किम आचारः भवति. What acharavan he is. So to most importantly anyone, any sadhaka katham cha etan त्रीन् गुणान् अतिवर्तते. How he goes beyond his binding three gunas and experiences the liberation or the moksha. Three questions. Bhagavan answered the first one. The linga, the chihna of him are of the Gunateetha Purusha are Prakasham, that is Sattaguna, Pravrittim, the Rajoguna, then uh, Moham, Tamoguna. When they come, he doesn't hate them at any level of his personalities. When they go away, he doesn't demand them. When they are there, he will allow them to play. And at the Vyavahar level, if he needs to do something, he will use them. This is what the way the Gunateetha Purusha is in lingas and chihnas. And we have cautioned that these are the chihna linga of the Gunateetha Purusha. We also must reach to that stage, no doubt, that I am witness to the chitta, to the indriyas, to mana. In that only, because of three gunas, these things are coming and going. I am not at all touched with them. If right from beginning you are able to do this sadhana, you are a great yogi jnani. Allowed, welcome, congrats. In fact, finally, that is has to be done by you or me to go beyond three gunas. That is final answer. जो गुणातीत के लिए लागू है हमको भी वही लागू है to become so. Yet at this present level, because of the excessiveness of Rajotamo and because of the need of Sattva we have to do those things which increase Sattva. We have to stop doing those things which increase the Rajotamo Guna. Okay, after that, doing sufficient seva outside, upasana to God, spiritual sadhana done, then recognized the Atman, the self. Thereafter, as said here, na dveshti sampravrittani, na nivrittani kankshati. We have every day said this thought. Okay, this is the answer to kaihi lingaihi bhavati गुणातीतः. Now, गुणातीतः किम आचारः भवति, किम आचारवान भवति. For that, three shlokas are said. First श्लोक में 5 बातें, second में 6 बातें. Almost we have done them. Third shloka also has got 3 or 4 more. So 5, 6, 3, 11 plus 3, 14th chapter. 14 things are told regarding किम आचारः. So, first one was उदासीनवदासीनः गुणैर्यो न विचाल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त इत्येव योऽवतिष्ठति न ingate. These are the 5 ways he responds towards the gunas when they come in his chitta. Please remember, gunas are not objects that you can see them, catch them. Gunas very sublime expression of Shakti. Shakti cannot be seen. Gunas cannot be seen, which we told in the initial days for a long time. But through their influence or expression, we can infer them. That's why where dravyata, jadata, matterness of expression is there, at that time tamoguna is overpowering. When kriya action is fully in swing or expression, rajoguna is in action. So to the knowledge is predominantly being gained or able, that means sattva is the one which is expressing that time. इस तरह से गुणों को पहचानना, गुण दिखते नहीं, they are power शक्ति. Like when I am silent, in how many languages I can talk, that shakti of mine, will you know? Only when I talk, then you will know. So to how many of the activities I can do, I can many of the plays I can play, music I can do, you will not know. They are all in the bija avastha. They are all my various shaktis or gunas. Only when I sing, you know whether I can sing or not. Like you also. 1,000 good gunas you may be having, but I can't see them unless you express them. Okay, all those gunas which we talk of your mind and intellect body, actually belong to the three gunas of Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. ठीक है ना? देखो गुण नहीं दिखेगा, उनका असर दिखेगा, उससे you can infer. That's what I said. Wherever the jnanam is happening, understand sattva expressing there. Activity is happening, understand the rajoguna. And then tamoguna means laziness, dravyata, jadata is happening. We are in tamoguna. Tamoguna is expressing now, is expressing. Okay. So, what are those five things? Udasinamat asinaha. He is not taking any party. Gunaihi navichalyate. He is not distracted by the gunas. Guna vartanta ityeva. He knows the gunas are the one which are working in each other. Avatishtati, the one stationed in his atmasthiti. Naingate, from that he doesn't move. These are the five ways. The Gunateetha Purusha Kimacharaha. When the gunas are there, how he expresses. Then, next one. This shloka, next shloka. Let us chant do bar. Then we'll explain today and conclude it. Tomorrow we'll see the third answer. है ना? कथम चेतान त्रिगुणान अतिवर्तत. Start. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीगीता शरणं मम, श्रीव्यास शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः. गुणत्रयविभागयोगः. चतुर्विंशति पंचविंशतितमौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच समदुःखसुखस्वस्थः समलोष्टाश्मकाञ्चनः तुल्यप्रिया प्रियो धीरः तुल्यनिन्दात्मसंस्तुतिः. अगेन समदुःखसुखस्वस्थः समलोष्टाश्मकाञ्चनः तुल्यप्रिया प्रियो धीरः तुल्यनिन्दात्मसंस्तुतिः. Now 25th. मानापमानयोस्तुल्यः तुल्यो मित्रारिपक्षयोः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी गुणातीतः स उच्यते. मानापमानयोस्तुल्यः तुल्यो मित्रारिपक्षयोः सर्वारंभपरित्यागी गुणातीतः स उच्यते. So first shloka gave 5, second gave 6, third shloka 3. 5, 6, 11, 3. Total 14 Lakshanas of Gunateetha Purusha. Kimacharavan. We have seen these things. 12th chapter Bhakta Lakshanas, 13th chapter Jnana Sadhana Lakshana, second chapter Siddha Pragya Lakshana. Again we'll see in the 16th chapter the Daivi Sampada Lakshana. So in Geetha, that way 5 places the Lakshanas are told. Siddha Pragya Lakshana, Bhakta Lakshana, Jnana Sadhana Lakshana, Gunateetha Lakshana, Daivi Sampada Lakshana. Daivi Sampat Wala. बढ़िया है कि नहीं? How important these things to learn and mold our personality like them, along with them, or in that way. Beautiful होगा हमारा जिंदगी. Okay. So the second shloka we'll study today. First explained. What are they? The 5, 6 of them. Samadukha sukhaha. Second, swastaha. Third, samaloštashma kanchanaha. Fourth, tulya priya priyaha. 5, dhiraha. Sixth, tulya ninda and atma samstuti. In that, 4 of them or 3 of them we have seen. Samadukha sukhaha. So, even this Gunateetha Purusha, before becoming so, he might have done some karmas, good or bad. So the result of that comes to him in the form of some or the other Problems at the outer or inner upadhi level, which leads to sukha dukkha. Okay. But now because he is established in the Atma Vastu, he will be sama towards the sukha dukkha because the sukha dukkha belong to the upadhis. So he remains as a sakshi, he will not get bogged up by them. Okay, either he himself has some prarabdha at the upadhi level to the upadhis, or others may inflict on him dukkha and sukha, but he is sama. You know, some place gone, good place to stay given, food is given, तो सुख है, मजा है, अच्छा है, thank you. Other place he goes, but that Gunateetha is not provided with the sukha, but some dukkhas were there, inconveniences, etc. He is balanced in that. He will not disturb his mind because of sukha dukkha. Sukha dukkha are qualities of mind. He doesn't become sukhi when the sukha comes, dukhi when the dukkha comes. He will be in samasthit. You will not react to them. If sukha is there, you will not ask, Jada do. If dukkha, you will not struggle and fight, say that thoda nikal do. Like the above shloka. Nadveshti sampravruttani nanivruttani कांक्षते. दुख निवृत्ति न कांक्षा करेगा, सुख का मांगना नहीं करेगा. First clear, sama dukkha sukha. And this is good for you and me also. And logic is what? Punya pam I have done. They are getting exhausted by coming to our life in the form of karma phala of sukha or dukkha. Aane do, jane do. I am focusing on my goal. Because of sukha, I need not get attached to anyone. Because of dukkha, I should not hate anyone. And myself also should not become dukhi or dukkha. Become sakshi. Like body healthy है, साक्षी मानो, यूज करो उसके. बॉडी अनहेल्थ हुआ, साक्षी मानो, give it rest. Like that. Think about being sama. Deeper meaning I told you, dukkha sukha you will not see. You will see the source, the ultimate substratum. Who has given me? Paramatma. So to dukkha sukha you will not see. You will see the substratum of the upadhi, the mind. Third, dukkha sukha you will not see. You will see who is the one who is illuminating them. Source of dukkha, thing or being of the world. Reception of the dukkha, the upadhis of mana, buddhi, indriyas. Experiencer me of the dukkha. All of them have the substratum, common, one only. That is one Paramatma. That is why it's called as Sama. Sama means same. That one Paramatma. He focuses on that. He will not be worried about dukkha, sukha. He will be seeing about from whom he is coming, Paramatma, not any individual. Who is receiving upadhis, that also Paramatma. Because substratum of it. Then who is experiencing it? It is only self. He is not experiencing, he is only witnessing. In this way, sama dukkha sukha. Next one is swastha. Swastha means he is stationed in his place of his own self. He is not displaced from there. He is not diseased from being at ease with his own self. Swastha, swasmin sthitah. So I am the Jnaya Purusha, Shuddha Atma, Chaitanya. In that is swastha, seated in that. Let any number of sukha dukkha come and go to the upadhis. This is the meaning of swasthata, staying in his own place. His own station, his own self. He is in the self. That's why he is Gunateetha. Sukha dukkha are coming. He is not disturbed by it. He is sama. So to his own self is not moving. Like how much ever your parents tell you. बेटा टीवी मत देख, सेल फोन मत देख, गप्पे मत मार दोस्तों से, टाइम मत कर. But do you listen? No. Why? Swastaha. You are in your own natural state. And कह दो मैं ऐसा ही हूँ and say it is manufacturer's defect. अच्छा लगा ना एग्जाम्पल. कभी कभी ऐसे एग्जाम्पल देने से थोड़ा बात समझ में आता है. स्वस्थ, मैं अपने पोजीशन से हिलूंगा नहीं. If I am lazy like buffalo, I'll not change. If I am a distracted fellow, I will not change. I am an angry and cranky, swastha. अपने स्वभाव में रहना. Same, the Gunateetha Purusha, these are all belonging to Badi. The Nirupadika Atma है ना जो सच्चिदानंद, उसमें he is identified with, he will not change. Like a honest man. He decided throughout life, my service, I will not take bribe. But swastha. Many came, tempted him, sign करो, पैसे देंगे. He has not. That's called swasthata. कोई ऐसा झूठ नहीं बोलोगा. स्वस्थ है इस तरह से. Second thing is the Gunateetha Purusha is his own self abided. Second point. Third one is Samaloshta Ashma Kanchanaha. The outer material things. Here, for example, three are told. You can add many in that. Lump of clay and the stone as well as the gusona, including Vajra, Vaidurya, Gomedika, Marakatha, Ratna, all the precious stones or the things made out of that, the ornaments, the simhasanas, the glasses, tumblers, palettes, सोने से भी बने होते हैं, इंक्लूडिंग ऑल वेयरिंग क्लोथ्स. 200 रुपए में एक शर्ट भी मिलता है, 2 लाख रुपए में भी मिलता है. Isn't it? Single bedroom कमरा with combined bathroom common, ये भी होगा, और big आलिशान बिल्डिंग of 20 floors, each one having 10 bedrooms. Where to go we don't know. ढूंढते रह जाओगे. Like that, Samaloshta Ashma Kanchana, you have to add to all eatables, all wearables, all stayables, to every one of them is Samaha. For him, a lump of clay, gold, stone, equal value. Not that way, he will consider the stone and clay as valuable as the gold. The gold as no value like the other things. Samaha. Loshta. एक्चुअली इट मीन्स व्हाट, उसको यूज करने वाले डिजायर्स उनके अंदर नहीं है, इसलिए सम. लाइक ए मैन विथ हिज वाइफ गोज टू विमेन्स वेयर ड्रेसेस और एनी बैग वगैरह खरीदना, you look at all of them, but he is sama because he doesn't want them. He's only worried she should not buy the costly things that I hold my salary is gone in 2 hours shopping. But he is sama. So when she goes to the menswear with him, she is sama. You खरीदना खरीद लो, she says, मैं खड़ी रहूंगी वहाँ. सो टू लोष्टाश्म कांचन से जो भी उपयोग होता है उसका इनको डिजायर नहीं है, इसलिए बिकॉज इज इज ओन इनफाइनाइट ब्लिसफुल सेल्फ, देवर इज समा टू ऑल ऑफ देम. लाइक मेरा स्टमक पेट भरा हुआ है, तो यू मे गिव पायसम और एनी फूड, आई एम नॉट वरीड, स्टमक इज फुल. सेकंड मीनिंग अगेन लाइक द अर्लियर वन, सम दुख सुख में समलोष्टाश्म कांचन मीन्स all the loshta, lump of clay, ashma, the stone, kanchana, gold. In all of them, what is common denominator? All of the three are existing. So that the existence is the common denominator. So his drushti is on that existence. Oh, existence can express as the gold, as the stone, as the lump of clay, and many other things. So his drushti is on the samavastu. Both the meanings you can take. Samaloštashma kanchana. He has no special preference. मैं सोने में थाली में खाना दो, मट्टी में भी दो, मिट्टी का बर्तन में चलेगा. That way. Sama dukkha sukha are the situations attacking the mind. Swastha is being his own self. Loshtashma kanchana with regard to the objects. Okay. Now towards the people. And even you can add the objects also, the fourth one. Tulya priya priyaha. Okay. From his side, be attentive. He has no preference to anyone. No priya, no apriya to him, human beings. In all of them, he will see Tulya. Tulya is Bhagavan only. Tulya is Samavan. Sama and Tulya are same words. So, प्रिय व्यक्ति अप्रिय व्यक्ति अपने तरफ से उनको नहीं होगा, सब में भगवान को देखेगा. Yet those people, as per their behavior, he will respond to them according to dharma and shastra. Like the teacher, to all students is tulya. He cannot have priya or apriya. But some student has done exam very well, so he'll give more marks. किसी ने आंसर ही नहीं लिखा, क्वेश्चन से लिखा है, आप उसको क्या दोगे? अंडा. She can't give star to this fellow. चंदा मामा देंगे. Like that child told. क्या हुआ तेरे को, जीरो क्यों आया मार्क्स? The child says, Mama, zero nahi. To all students, teacher miss gave star, star, star. When my turn came, stars were over. So then she thought she'll give moon. So she's a moon. Understood, na? Tulya, Priya, Apriya. Now, those others who consider him Priya and Apriya, दोनों तरफ है ना, कि I can have someone whom I like. Priya means like, Apriya means dislike. For a Gunateetha Purusha, he never likes anyone, he never dislikes anyone. In everyone, Tulya is his God, but according to their performance, he will see to it what is to be given to them. One aspect of Priya, Apriya. Second, others can consider, some consider him as Priya and come and do seva, etc. Others consider him Apriya and they keep away. He is Tulya for both of them. See, be with all with your proper discipline in serving them, in protecting. But yet, never ever give preference to anyone. Non preference is the highest achievement. From your side, for your selfishness. Otherwise, you have to behave in the world as per the dharma, like a chore. Put him in the jail. A great social servant. Give him awards. They deserve that because of their performance. But you need not attach to one and hate the other one. Why you fill your head with that nonsense? In that way, कोई हमको प्रिय करेंगे प्यार, कोई नहीं करते. We should not worry about it. We should know what to do and that alone we do. So this ज्ञानी अपने आप में है. तो in every priya apriya vyakti, who considering him as, he'll see only God in them. That's the meaning of tulya. ऊपर जो sama sama कहा, here just for a change the different word is used. Sama, you can say sama priya priya, tulya priya priyaha. So sama priya apriyaha. Sama dukkha sukha swastaha samanashashma kanchana tulya priya priyaha. And what we do, ignorant fellows, some you like and some you hate. From both of them you get dukkha. And you get more dukkha from those whom you like, not from those who hate. Because those whom you hate, you keep them away. Gaya ho, they won't trouble you much. But the fellows whom you like, they never do what you want. They are the most biggest cause for misery. For example, your parents, whom they like the most, more than the God and Guru, they like you, the stupid fellows. And because of whom they suffer maximum, not because of God or Guru, it because of you. Yeah. Correct? Good example, 100%. And you don't suffer that much with parents because you don't like them. You suffer because you are a stupid fellow, a friend in your class, college, because you like. We will behave our life like this. And those whom hate, हम निकाल दो माइंड से, सेल फोन से, 1-2 महीने में चला जाएगा बस फ्रॉम आवर जिंदगी. Those whom we hate, isn't it? But those whom we like, throughout life they trouble us till you hate them and drop them. So why hate and drop? Avoid liking itself. So बात बन गई. I see God in you and I relate with you at the relative plane as much it is required. Like I do. You are all the students of Geetha. I talk to you. हो गया. Other than that, you are divine. That's why I salute you every day. हो गया. You study Geetha very well and report to me and all. I encourage you, appreciate you because that's a good work. And you're telling me that is not a preference, but you acknowledge it. Are doing something bad, you asked me, reported to me. I said, beta, ठीक नहीं है, ठीक रहो. I just advise you. But from my side, I don't carry the load whether you are good or bad. How does it matter to me when I have encased your presence by seeing the God in you? मेरा तो ultimate हो गया. When I seen the divine in you, in the expression, whether you are a wise or otherwise, active or non-active, it doesn't bother me. When you relate to me, at that time I protect myself. And if you deserve and what, I help you. ये सब व्यवहार होता है. तुल्य प्रिया प्रिय. Don't have anybody apriya and priya. Love everyone. And keep the distance. Be mindful of your own work. Help others if they need to some extent. ऐसे जिंदगी को ना बचाते हुए संभालते हुए लाइक ए परफेक्ट ड्राइवर. जो ओवरटेक कर रहे हैं करेगा, करने देगा. जो स्लो जा रहे हैं, he'll overtake. He'll follow the traffic rules. Turns he takes properly. Speed breakers are there. He just stops. Red light stops. That driver and the people in that, they enjoy in the car the पूरा journey. सुहाना सफर है. And the one who doesn't know all that, jerk देता जा रहा है, wrong route में जा रहा है, too much speed जा रहा है, he'll only suffer. A Jnani is not like that. You and I have to become Jnani. We are in this life's journey to be comfortably traveling towards our goal. Towards that goal, to some distance, we cover this life, another life, some more like that. That will happen when you are Tulya and Sama. Sama Dukkha Sukha, Swastaha, Samanoshtasma Kanchanaha, Tulya Priya Priyaha. Fifth one is Dhiraha. Dhira means Dhyarati. You have to have intelligence, knowledge, Dhira, and because the firmness of the knowledge, follow the knowledge only. And any temptation, any threatening come, don't slip from practicing that knowledge. So, gaining knowledge is one Dhirata. Then, with fortitude, practicing that knowledge, not compromising with it either because of laziness or because of temptation or because of frightenings or threatenings. That also is called Dhirata. Dhiraha. So this Jnani is, Dhira means he is in the Atma Anumoti. He is not slipping from it because of any powerful gunas or the Vyaktis expressing their gunas to him. Dhira have. Wonderful thought. Dhira is the word famously used in all Upanishads and Geetha again and again. DEAREST tatra muhyati, the second chapter. Shreya dhira vipreso vrinite, Kataupanishad itself. Okay. The last one is Tulya Ninda Atma Samstuti. In this world, some people are there who do our Ninda. Some people do our Stuti. Ninda means censuring us, insulting us, finding fault with us. Stuti means praising us, respecting us, valuing us. We have to be Tulya because of two reasons. One, we are established in the Atman. So that is neither praiseworthy or nor censure worthy. It is beyond any of the quality. Second, they do it to the upadhis. So why should I be disturbed by it? Third one is what? What we are, we know it, no? I don't become great because you praise me. I am already great. Your praise doesn't make me. So too, I don't feel bad or fall down because you are censure me because I know I am bad, if at all. एक तो मैं कौन हूँ मुझे पता है, इसलिए दूसरों का निंदा स्तुति शुड नॉट टच मी. सेकंड, द निंदा स्तुति आर डन टू द upadhis. I am not touched by them. Third, I am in the self which is beyond the निंदा स्तुति. जो इन्फिनिट है उसका क्या स्तुति करोगे? कौन सा स्तुति सफिशिएंट होगा? और जो इन्फिनिट है उसका क्या निंदा करोगे? पागल. So these are the six things. 6 plus 5, 12. Three more are there. That will be the next look. I think we'll cover it tomorrow only. आज इसको हमने बोल दिया पूरा. सम दुख सुख स्वस्थ समलोष्टाश्म कांचन तुल्य प्रिया प्रियो धीर तुल्य निंदात्म संस्तुति. तुल्य सम, निंदा में भी आत्म संस्तुति. कोई वंदो कोई निंदो, कोई वंदना करेगा कोई निंद करेगा. सो व्हाट? कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. वी नो व्हाट वी आर. यस, वी आर एट लो लेवल. वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट टू बिकम ग्रेट. Somebody praises, I don't become great. Doesn't praise, I can't stop becoming great. Somebody censures me, I don't become bad. Not censuring, I can't stop becoming. It is all in my hands. Okay? Thank you. Now Mapadam Vartarandatharam Sarvasampadam Lokaviramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulya Ramanamavarananyam Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namah Srimad Valmiki Ramayana Balakandam Pratavasarga. Friends, we'll do chanting of 70 to 73. And the topic under discussion is Hanuman's Yatra to Lanka to search Mother Sita. Okay. Tato Grudrasya Vachanat Sampater Hanuman Bali Satayojana Vistirnam Upluve Lavanarnavam Tatra Lankam Samasadya Purim Ravana Palitam Dadarsha Sitam Dhyayantim Ashokavanikam Gatam. This Sundarakanda, my lectures may be there in YouTube. देख लो. वाल्मीकि रामायण सुनो. So too, I think अध्यात्म रामायण somewhere I spoke. They might be there. नहीं तो upload करेंगे. At length they are powerful. Right from beginning. जामवंत के वचन सुहाये सुनि हनुमंत हर्षि उटिलाये तब लगी मोहि परि केउ सुम भाई सही दुख कंद मूल फल खाई जब लगी आवो सीत ही देखी होई काजु मोहि हरस विशेषी. So these, every word I explain. Maja hai, you learn lot. Only the youth. For the youth, the Hanumanji's Sundarakanda is of the highest inspiration. Okay. Now yesterday we saw when Hanumanji took off for the Ramakarya of searching Sita ji, first obstacle was the Satvik, Mainaka Parvata. Told him, Avo, Baito, take rest, eat fruits and sleep and go. Hanumanji, Parasakara, Kini Puna, Pranama. Ramakaju Kine Vino, Moika Vishrama. He did not stop at that Sukha of the Sattva-guna. Then the Rajoguna, Surasa came. He became big, 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 big. Small, he became entered and came out and gone towards his goal. Surasa blessed him also. Rajoguna. Then Simhika came, our friend Tamoguna, Chaya Grahi. He gave one ghosa to that Tamoguna. Then she fell down, he moved. ठीक है, Sattva-rajas tamas. Now he landed in that Trikuta Parvata, above which is Lanka is there. By the morning he might have started by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever time he reached without eating food or anything. Now still lot of light is there. Now at this time there is a big prakara around Lanka. Now the outer Lanka, inner Lanka, 2-3 chapters, the Varnana is there in entire Valmiki Ramayana. The palace of Ravana, the palace of all his brothers, the mantris, the families, Senapati. Wow, pray you read it. Compared to that, whatever we are constructing nowadays is nothing only. वो सब मैं बताऊंगा तो फिर 1 साल लगेगा तुम लोगों को रामायण पढ़ने में. Only main thing we'll talk. कि it's all full of light. Now when I enter Lanka to search for her, I'll be caught. I'll be recognized by people. Therefore, let me go once it becomes dark or night. he waits that way. तो 5-4 बजे गए होंगे, तो till it become night, 6 बजे whatever time, he waited. Then he decided to go. Lot of discussions are there. Main entrance, I don't want to go. I being monkey, I can do the langhanam of the prakara. Then he says, I'll put my left foot inside so that उनका दुख अशांति हो जाए by putting my left, because they are troubling Sita and Rama and all the Rakshasas in Lanka. All these lot of discussions. But the main discussion is this one, ki how to enter and search for Sita ji. Because he has got Ichha Rupa and Kama Rupa, he thinks ki in this big Rupa I go, I'll be even night, Rakshas to raat mein bhi ghumte hain, they may recognize me. The whole idea is my search of Sita should be secretly maintained till I meet Sita ji, convey message. In between I am caught by anyone, whole program becomes chaupat. सबसे problematic, other than me, nobody can cross this ocean and come again. Nobody have the strength or power. बहुत बड़ा problem होगा. Therefore, what Hanuman ji did was, he became small mosquito. Masaka. That Masaka is a Sanskrit word. From that only the English fellow has looted the English word. Mosquito came from Masaka only. I told you by now hundreds, thousand words also at least of English which are taken from Sanskrit. See, Masaka samana rupa kapi dhari. Chala hi lanka hi chalavu, but most important sumiri narahari. Remembering Lord Rama, Hanumanji took the Mashaka samana rupa, entered. That means what? Become subtler, become smaller when you have to involve in the very important activities. सी इसरो जो बड़े बड़े भेज रहा है ना ऊपर, nobody knows till it is sent. Silently in their own chambers, very subtle work they all are doing. So to the Indian government में so many departments में experts are there who are thinking for the India's growth, various plans, and they are communicating into the ministry or prime minister. They are implementing them. उनको इतना टाइम कहाँ है बैठ के सोचने को? There are experts, silently they do. तो हम सब लाइफ में सेवक बनना, सूक्ष्म बनकर साइलेंटली छोटा बनकर काम करते जाना. तो मसक समानक रूप कपि धौरी लंक ही चले सुमेरी नरहरि. बट क्या हुआ? द मोमेंट इज एंटर्ड द लंका, वन राक्षसी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड हनुमान जी. मसक समान रूप कपि धौरी लंक ही चलव सुमेरी नरहरि. नाम लंकिनी एक निशिचरी सो कहे चले मोहिनी धरी. That Lankini is the watchwoman of Lanka. Gatekeeper रावण ने आड़ा रखा. Very powerful, very huge. She can move anywhere. Very सूक्ष्म दृष्टि. Immediately she recognized Hanumanji. How? By doing Niradarana, disrespect to me, without my permission. How are you entering inside? इन तुलसी रामायण ज्यादा डिस्कशन है. वाल्मीकि में तो 1-2 चैप्टर. ही सेज, मैं बस सुना हूँ कि लंका इज अ ग्रेट प्लेस टू watch. I just came as a pilgrim to see, and if you tell no objection is there, I will go back. That is what in Valmiki in the beginning. तुलसी में ऐसे सीधा कि वो कहते हैं कैसे चोर अंदर आ सकते हैं, मैं आने नहीं दूंगी. How can you enter? Then Hanuman ji, तुम्हारा राजा for whom you are serving, he himself is चोर. जिसने सीता जी को किडनैप करके लाया है, and you are doing. Then the Lankini becomes angry to fight. वहाँ एक again same, he has just no experience with Simika na. He gives one ghusa to her. She will Rudida Bhamata Dhana Bani. I say blood oozing, she fell down. Lankini being Rakshasi. And she gets up after some time. Now that shloka is more majedar hai. When Hanumanji gave ghusa, she says, thank you for this satsang. है कि नहीं? Thank you for the satsang. And then she says कि now I understand. ब्रह्मदेव जी ने कहा था while living, while giving that blessings to Ravana Adi, that when the Vanara comes and burns the whole Lanka, then Rama will come and kill Ravana. All of that now it is going to happen. That Lankini will tell. She says कि तात स्वर्ग अपवर्ग सब धरिय तुला एक अंग तूलन ताहि सकल मिली जो सुकल वसत संग. Swarga, Apavarga, all bhogas you keep at one pan of the that tola. Other side put satsanga. Satsanga is more greater than Swarga Sukha, Moksha Sukha, and all of them. And I got a satsanga with you, not because of Gosa, but you are Ramji ki Duta hai. Then she says, you go, success will come to you. Lankini se bhi Hanuman ji jeette bhi hai, and he gets permission to enter. That Lankini is delusion or confusion. In our life, no delusion, confusion. Pakka. Our only two goals outside dharma, inside moksha or paramatma. No delusion should delude us for any artha or kama. Artha kama are delusions, they destroy us. Dharma is the means and moksha is the goal. About that, there should be no confusion. Hanuman just conquered the delusion. Then he starts. Chappa chappa छानबीन करते हैं. And the description again in 4 5 sargas given. One after other palaces, he goes on searching. You know, if I tell that all, it takes days together. Finally, he goes to Narayana, Ravana's palace. Pushpaka Abhiman mein hota hai Ravan ka palace. Inside the Pushpaka only. There, next to Ravana, he sees a huge bodied lady. Then Hanumanji feels so happy, jumps and climbs the poles and pillars there and kisses his own tail and all, saying that I have recognized, found Sita ji karke. After 2 minutes, he gives slaps to himself so much and says, how can the Ramapatni Sita be next to the Ravana? She cannot be Sita. He mistakes. He understands, recognizes mistakes. Then, while searching for her in all chambers, there are places where the non-veg is fallen here and there. Rakshasis, hundreds, thousands, lakhs of them, they have eaten. उनका पूरा डिस्क्रिप्शन होता है. देन वहाँ ड्रिंकिंग बॉटल्स आर देयर. सब एक के ऊपर सोते हुए लेटे हुए हैं. एवरी टाइप ऑफ डर्टी वल्गर अगली थिंग इन द रात्रि हनुमान सा. देन ही फील्स बैड. मैं तो ब्रह्मचारी हूँ, ये सब देखा है, तो मेरे मन में क्या मैंने पाप किया. देन ही क्लोजेस हिज आईज एंड सीज कि अरे बाबा, मेरे मन में तो राम कार्य और माता सीता का ही दर्शन के लिए था. And not even one place I became lalachi for the food there or the drink there or anything or body. Thank God I am safe. My mind is not corrupted or polluted. I have not done the sin. No, these stories, so many are there in Ramayanam. I am to ek do hi bata raha hu aapko. See the character of Hanumanji, glory of him. He has seen so much, but he was looking for Sita ji only. That is why in Tulsi Ramayana to Mandira Mandira Sabakari Soda Deke Aganita Joda. That is written. How can the Rakshasas houses be Mandira called? Temple to Bhagwan ka rehne ka. But from Hanumanji's side, he is searching for the Sita ji. So anywhere she can be there. So wherever she is there, that is Mandira only. So in that way it is written. How beautiful, no? Then everything he searches, almost morning 3:34 हो गया. Nowhere he finds Sita ji. Then he gets disturbed, distracted, miserable. Then he imagines, if I go back without finding Sita ji, then Angada will commit suicide. All Vanaras will die. Then when this news reaches to Rama, Rama will die. Seeing him, Lakshmana will die. दोनों को देखकर सुग्रीवादि will die. Then भरत शत्रुघ्न मरेंगे. माता कौशल्या, सुमित्रा, कैकेयी, all Ayodhyavasis will die. They are all waiting for Sita ji and Rama. So better I commit suicide, or better I stay back here only. So waiting for me at least some more days, those Vanaras may live. In that way, hundreds of things Hanumanji thinks. इतने में He just looks one side. Some Subha Shakunas come of the Charanas and above, lot of good omens. Then he feels, hey, everywhere I have searched, but this Ashoka Vatika I have not searched. Then he remembers that Namostu Ramaya Lakshmanaya Devyecha Tasya Janakatmajayi Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha Namostu Chandrar Kamarudganebhyaha. With this mantra, praying to all devatas, Hanumanji enters into Ashoka Vatika. Then what happens? How he sees Mother Sita and all. Tomorrow let us see. And before that, in Tulsi Ramayana, something different story is there, which is not there in Valmiki. What it is हनुमान जी पहले ही विभीषण को मिलते हैं सुबह सुबह. Then Hanuman Vibhishana Samvada is so beautiful. Then Vibhishana only tells where is Sita ji and all. In Valmiki mein Vibhishana's darshana to Hanuman happens only when Hanuman is caught by Indrajit. He is presented there. When Ravana orders kill this Hanuman, then Vibhishana, that time he comes and says he is a Duta ambassador, should not be killed. And he talks all Niti Vakya. That time only Hanuman ji meets Vibhishana in Valmiki Ramayana. Meets क्या देखते हैं बस. But in Tulsi में पहले ही मिलाते हैं. In one of the yuga, it must have happened Rama Katha like that. Like that, Tulsi Ji says, रामायणे निगदितम क्वचिद अन्यतः अपि. तो वाल्मीकि में से भी और दूसरे पुराणों से भी लेकर मैंने तुलसी रामायण लिखा. That's why little differences. Anyway, that Vibhishan story and Sita Hanuman Milan Samvadam, that I'll talk tomorrow day after. ठीक है. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now, last two mantras of Ishavasyam and the total 8 to 10 minutes it will take. Have patience. ओम अत ईशावास्य उपनिषत् सप्तदशः श्लोकः 17. ओम क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर 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 क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर. Over. 17th mantra. Together 4 times. Om क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर ओम क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर. 2 times. ओम क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर ओम क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतो स्मर कृतगं स्मर. लास्ट 18th मंत्र, स्मॉलेस्ट उपनिषद. पांडुक्य में तो 12 है, बट विद कारिका इट बिकम्स 215 प्लस 12 227. Last one, very famous shloka. You might have heard it in any of the Havan Yajna. If you have attended, what is the end? वो पुजारी कुछ जानते हैं तो वो कराते, जिनको नहीं पता नहीं. ओम अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो 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 भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम. हो गया. Now 4 times. अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम। ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम तत्सत्। ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु इति ईशावास्य उपनिषत्। Now together these two mantras, then with the swara, these two, then the total Upanishad, then conclusion. We will do Arati. Om Krato Smara Krutagam Smara Krato Smara Krutagam Smara Agnenaya Supatharaye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmajjuhuranameno Bhoyishtham Te Nama Uktim Vidhema. Okay. Now with swara for me. Om krato smara krutagam smara krato smara krutagam smara agnenaya subhatharaye asman vishwani deva vayunani vidvan yuyodhyasmajjuhuranameno bhoyishtante namuktim vidhema. Om shanti shanti shanti. Okay. 18 mantras in 5-6 days we have learned. It's your hands, keep on practicing. Veda mantrocharana is always good and healthy. Little I used to do when I was in school, college. That's why some of them I remember. Like ईशावास्य. थोड़ा याद है, if not whole. बुढ़े हो गए तो भूल भी जाते हैं ना. Let us start chanting the whole 18 mantras plus 2 total शांति मंत्र दोनों मिला के 20. Start. ओम. एक मिनट. ओम अथ ईशावास्योपनिषद पारायणं शान्तिमन्त्रः. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ओम ईशावास्यमिदगुं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथाः मा गृधः कस्य स्विद्धनं कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेच्छतगं समाः. एवं त्वयि नान्यथेतोऽस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे असुर्यानाम ते लोकाः अन्धेन तमसावृताः तागंस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति ये के चात्महनो जनाः अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयः नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत् तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा ददाति तदेजति तन्नैजति तद्दूरे तद्वन्तिके तदन्तरस्य सर्वस्य तदु सर्वस्यास्य बाह्यतः यस्तु सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मन्येवानुपश्यति सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानं ततो न विजुगुप्सते यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मैवाभूत् विजानतः तत्र को मोहः कशोकः एकत्वमनुपश्यतः सपर्यगाच्छुक्रमकायमव्रणम् अस्नाविरगं शुद्धमपापविद्धं कविर्मनीषीः परिभूः स्वयंभूः याथा तथ्यतोऽर्थान् व्यददाच्छाश्वतीभ्यः समाभ्यः अंधं तमः प्रविशन्ति ये अविद्यामुपासते ततो भूय इव ते तमः य विद्यायागं रताः अन्यदेवाहुर्विद्यया अन्यदाहुरविद्यया इति शुश्रुमधीराणां येनस्तद्विचचक्षिरे विद्यां च अविद्यां च यस्तद्वेदोभयगं सः अविद्यया मृत्युं तीर्त्वा विद्ययामृतमश्नुते अंधं तमः प्रविशन्ति ये असम्भूतिमुपासते ततो भूय इव ते तमः यौ सम्भूत्यागं रताः अन्यदेवाहुः सम्भवात् अन्यदाहुरसम्भवात् इति शुश्रुमधीराणां येनस्तद्विचचक्षिरे सम्भूतिं च विनाशं च यस्तद्वेदो भयगं सः विनाशेन मृत्युं तीर्त्वा सम्भूत्यामृतमश्नुते हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन्न पावृणो सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये भूषन्ने कर्षे यमसूर्य प्राजापत्य व्यूहरश्मीन् समूह तेजो यत्ते रूपं कल्याणतमं तत्ते पश्यामि योऽसावसौ पुरुषः सोऽहमस्मि वायुरनिलममृतमथेदं भस्मान्तगं शरीरम् ॐ क्रतोस्मर कृतगं स्मर क्रतोस्मर कृतगं स्मर अग्नेनय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठां ते नम उक्तिं विधेम ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। हो गया ना? ओम भूर्भुवस्सुः ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुचेत वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। बोल समस्त है ना सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतान की जय। नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे में जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे में आदि पराशक्ति गीता माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपासक जिज्ञास धर्म स्थापन की जय। समस्त युवा मंडल की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृत की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमन भाति सर्वं तस्य वासः सर्वमिदं विभाति। ओम तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे तन्नो नारायणाय विद्महे तन्नो ओम ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्यात् ओम हिरिमे गुरुतरम्। बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। गीता माता की जय। रामायण शास्त्र की जय। व्यास भगवान की वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय। समस्त ऋषि देवता गण की जय। ईशावास्य उपनिषद महाशास्त्र की जय। केन उपनिषद महाशास्त्र की जय। थैंक यू। कल टुमारो विल डू केन उपनिषद chanting learning. It has got 1 2 4 खंड है अराउंड 12 प्लस 9 21 प्लस 5 16 26 प्लस 8 34 श्लोक है। 3 लगाओ 10-12 दिन में हो जाएगा। थैंक यू। The Shanti mantra of this one I have taught you long back. You can see it. Thank you, beta. God bless you. Be regular. Inform your friends. Let them come and learn along with you. चलो